So now I hold that against him. See, he disrespected me, so now I hold that against him. See, now you are harboring things on the inside of you, and God is saying you got to let it go and pick up your cross and follow me. But see, they hurt me, and you don't understand what they did to me. So we like to hold things there on the inside, and God is saying, yeah, you coming to church, but you still lacking something. See, some of these baby mamas are here, you coming to church, but your baby daddy stepped out on you, and God is saying you got to forgive him. But no, you just don't understand what he did to me. And God is saying you sing real good, but you're lacking something. You lacking something. And we'll go back when God said you just don't understand what he did to me. And God is saying all I want is a yes. That's it. God said it ain't complicated on tonight. Because God said this generation is hurting. Because now they're in a place where they know right from wrong. And they're understanding that it's supposed to be mama and daddy. They are in a place where they can understand where a grown man should not touch a little child. See, y'all ain't talking back to me. See, we think they illiterate and they don't know nothing. But these children are in a place where they know right from wrong and they understand that you should not touch me right there. See, it's some youth in this house on tonight, God said, has been tampered with. But God is saying all you got to do is just let it go, let it go. You coming to church, but you still lacking something. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Touch your neighbor and say, will you be made whole? Touch somebody and say, will you be made whole? You ought to get up out of your seat and touch somebody and say, will you be made whole? Will you be made whole? I know you're hurting, but will you be made whole? There's a man named Jesus who will pick you up. He'll turn you all around. He'll place your feet on solid ground. Will you be made whole? Will you continue to have the things on the inside? But God is saying on tonight, I want to set you free. I want to make you whole. Look at your neighbor and say, will you be made whole? Will you be made whole? Touch somebody, touch somebody, touch somebody, touch somebody, and say, will you? Will you be made whole? God wants to remake you over. Will you be made whole? He wants to pick you up, turn you all around. He's going to give you glory. He's going to give you peace. He's going to give you joy. Will you be made whole? Will you be made whole? Or will you continue to allow your situation to keep you broken? See, we smile and we act like we all right. We come in here for practice and we act like we all right. We sit in the pulpit, adults are coming down your road. We serve in ministry and we smile like we okay. But you're not okay. I came to give you an invitation on tonight. And God said, will you be made whole? Are you ready to be made whole? See, you experienced some things in your life. But God said it was not to destroy you, but it was to mold you and to help make you. And God says some people feel like God forgotten about them. They feel like, God, you should have stepped in when he touched me. God, you should have stepped in when my mama hit me for no reason. See, God, you should have stepped in when my mama beat me all the time. See, you should have stepped in. And I can talk about it a little bit on tonight, amen, because as I grew in ministry and I got to a certain place in God, and we think we have it all together. We think we got it together, but you're lacking something. And I got to a place and God said, you can't go past here. And I said, what you talking about? He said, You cannot go to the next level because you have not forgiven your mother. And my mom is dead. And I said, well, how am I supposed to forgive her or talk to her if she's dead? He said, Kizzie, you're lacking something. And I said, okay, teach me how. See, I was still in ministry, amen, and I was still preaching, but I was lacking something. And when you have something on the inside, it keeps you from going to the next level because now you're lacking something and God is able to deal with you. And I had to forgive her because I wanted what God had for me. And young people, you have to forgive because you have to get what God has for you. She was disrespectful to me. And I tell this all the time, they look at me crazy. For a whole year or something, my mom did not let me go outside. She was constantly verbally abusing me. Not physically, it was physical, but at the same time, verbally. She would degrade me. She would call me out of my name. She would disrespect me. She would allow my cousin to come in and beat me. And I held it in for a long time. And we think we okay because we look well put together. We come in and we smile and it's like, hey, but you're still lacking something. You have unforgiveness in your heart. And you know, I thought I was okay. But he called me out. And if I wanted to go to the next level, if I wanted to have true peace and happiness, I had to forgive her. So now I was like, okay, God, show me how. And for some people, they say, well, you know, it was easy for me to forgive. But when I got saved, I truly, truly forgave. And I had to forgive her for everything that she ever said to me, everything that she had ever did to me. I had to forgive her. And then I did not go outside for a whole year. I stood in the corner every day after I got out of school because of a decision that I made when I was young to chase a man. So for my mom, this is the way that I'm going to chastise you. You cannot go outside. They forgot about me because I never went outside. I had to stand in a corner from the time I got out of school to the time it was time for me to go to bed. I had to forgive her. And for a long time, it was resentment because I didn't want to be around her. I didn't have anything to say to her because I did not like her. And being the only child, it hit hard, even though I made decisions to skip school and live that kind of lifestyle. But I had to get to a place where I forgive her. And young people, you have to get to a place where you can forgive. And with Jesus, you can forgive. Some adults are sitting here still holding in things that happened to you when you were children. And God has said, I can't release the anointing on you, the greater one that I want to give you, because you are still harboring feelings on the inside from your daddy that molested you, or from your husband that divorced you and married your friend. See, y'all ain't talking to me. See, y'all still holding some things in where a pastor you was under, he disrespected you, now you left, but you're still holding it and you can't genuinely say hi. See, there's some things that you are still harboring on the inside of you. Your children have disrespected you and you have not yet, amen, pardoned their sins. See, some of you are still sitting in here, sitting on some stuff, and you are lacking something. Yeah, you preach real good and you sing real good, but God is saying, oh, tonight you are still lacking something. Touch your neighbor and say, are you lacking something? Are you lacking something? Search your heart. Touch somebody and say, search your heart, search your heart. You are still lacking something. See, God wants to take you to glory, but first you got to get some of that stuff out of your heart. See, you got to clean up your heart if you want to go to the next dimension in God. See, you want to be able to smile and be happy, but yet you are still lacking something. And God is saying on tonight, will you be made whole? Will you be made whole? You want to touch somebody and say, don't you give the enemy the victory. Will you be made whole? You want to will, God. Yes to your way, God. Yes, they hurt me, God. But I give it to you, God. Yes, they violated me, but I give it to you, God. Yes, they disrespected me, but I give it to you, God. It's yes, Lord, yes, Lord. It's yes, Lord, yes, Lord. It's yes, Lord, yes, Lord. You ought to grab somebody by the hand and say, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Y'all ain't doing it. Grab somebody by the hand and say, let it go, let it go. It's not worth it, let it go, let it go. It's not worth it, let it go. It's not worth it, let it go. It's not worth it, let it go. Come on, come on, come on. See, God wants to move now. Grab somebody by the hand and say, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. It's not worth it, let it go. You can go better than that, let it go. You don't understand, let it go. You are a prison. Let it go, let it go. See, God wants to set some of you free right now. And he said, grab the neighbor by the hand. And I don't want you to play with it. If you want true deliverance, God said it belongs to you tonight. I didn't come to play with nobody. Amen. I didn't come to look cute for nobody. I want the assignment from God on tonight. And God is saying, I want to deliver in here tonight. See, some of you are harboring some things. And God is saying, just grab somebody by the hand. And you got to put your children down. Ushers, grab these babies. Because see, the enemy comes in through the hand. And then he attacks the children. And you mama should make up your mind. You can't have my baby. Oh, come on, you parents ought to shout. You can't have my baby. You can't have my baby. Let him go. You cannot have my baby. And on the count of 3, you got to be holding somebody's hand. Because some chains are going to be broken tonight. Hallelujah. Look at your neighbor and say, are you ready to be made whole? Are you ready to be made whole? Are you ready to let go? 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 I don't hear nobody say, are you ready to let go? Are you ready to let go? This ain't no single and say coming. This is a deliverance coming. Are you want to be made whole? Do you want to be made whole? Do you want to be made whole? On the count of 3, I want you to jump up and down. And I want you to just shout, yes, Lord. Don't play with it. Because God is here. He wants to do something. On the count of 3, I want you to jump up and down. And I want you to shout, yes, Lord. 1. Get ready. 2. 3, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes to your will, God. Yes to your way, God. Shout, yeah!